In every generation of Irish people who emigrated to Canada, almost the first thing they did would have been to set up some small organisation to help the next generation coming in and to keep that sense of identity, but also to welcome and to make people feel in what was initially a strange land, to make them feel welcome and to feel part of that big Irish community.
It's hard to believe that it's been 12 months since this all started, and we've been stuck in our rooms and stuck in our houses and stuck in our routines, and it's very important that we look out for each other. So if there's someone that you're thinking of tonight or tomorrow that you haven't spoken to in a while, or you're yourself are feeling down, pick up that phone and reach out to people, because you're never alone. Even if you think you are, you're just a text message or a phone call or an IM away from reaching out to someone that could really make a difference to someone, especially in these difficult times that we're finding ourselves in.
So tell us about then early McGee, early Darcy.
Darcy McGee had a terrific sense of humor. Contemporaries remarked on it all the time. They said he was mischievous and playful, sometimes in spite of himself. It was said that you always knew where Darcy McGee was when he was in a room, because that's where people were laughing.
I'm about to read the letter written by Margaret Conlon, who was my great-great-grandmother. She was traveling with her husband and her 3 children aboard the ship Achilles originally from County Armagh, but they sailed out of Liverpool towards Canada. And she wrote this letter, I think around the 1st of May in 1847.
Grasett Park is named in honour of Dr. George Robert Grasett and is a tribute to the many doctors, nurses and hospital orderlies who came to the aid of the sick and destitute Irish migrants who arrived in Toronto fleeing the Great Irish Famine of 1847.
Today, we're not only here to open a new public space for the community, but we're also here to acknowledge our past and honour what it means to be Canadian.
The opening of this park is an important opportunity to celebrate the commitment, dedication, and compassion of our healthcare workers, both past and present.
I'm thrilled to be here and would like to congratulate the Canada-Ireland Foundation on fostering this new space that will enhance the city's streetscape and also restore an important episode of our city's history.
Grasett Park will serve as a fitting acknowledgement of the courage and dedication of medical personnel throughout history and today. I wish the Canada-Ireland Foundation all the very best, and I look forward to the day when I can visit Grasett Park myself in person.
Does the land want to hear Irish or Ojibwe? Do you have any answers?
The more languages we have, the better. I'm a professor at York University now, and last year I asked the students that I had, how many of them is English their second language, and it was the majority. And I said to them, you know, my language here, I'm from this place, I'm indigenous to this place, and our language is threatened. And I said, but to all of you, I hope that when you get married and you have children, you speak your mother tongue to them and you pass that on to them.
He's the founder and chair of the Canada-Ireland Foundation, and this is a small but mighty group, although I'm not sure how small it is given the attendance here today, but they really have played a critical role in the creation of this entire park here and really the revitalization and renewal of this precinct.
Before the real city could be seen, it had to be imagined. And I love that line. You know, to put it another way, you have to imagine the city you want before you can go out and build it. It's truly what it is. And what's being accomplished right now here on the waterfront in Bathurst Quay, I have to tell you, it's a story of partnership and it's a story of vision.
I just want to say what a wonderful process of collaboration and partnership this has been. And it is a partnership between Canada Ireland Foundation, the City of Toronto, and indeed the government and people of Ireland, and indeed many private individuals here in the City of Toronto and elsewhere in Canada who have supported the work of the Canada Ireland Foundation. And to embark upon this building, we reached out to some friends of the foundation. These are the very leading examples of philanthropy that will enable us to spend the money to turn this building into something very beautiful and very special that all of the citizens of the city can enjoy. So only made possible by your kindness and generosity. So we thank you. None of this would be possible, none of it, without a magnificent board of directors. And I'm very fortunate to have so many of them here today. I want to thank them so much. They've been great.
I want to pay a real tribute to everybody who's been involved in this, and Robert and his foundation. And I don't think we could have a better title for that. When you think about what a foundation is, what the Ireland Park people are doing are creating a real foundation for the next phase in the relationship between Ireland and Canada.